Hello everybody and welcome to my first official devlog for an upcoming portfolio project that I'm working on. It's going to be a tower defense game and it's going to be titled Ctrl Alt Defend, but that's already more details from the project itself that I wanted to give out, so I'm going to not give out any more details. You can kind of just take your guesses from the devlog of what it's going to be. But without further ado, let me show you what I got. Hello everybody and welcome to my first devlog of my upcoming project that I'm working on. Sorry I have to be in Discord screen share as my recording software is not properly set up on my work laptop just yet. The first thing I wanted to show off on the project here is, well, I will say that I had to restart the project from start, but I am much further along than I was originally because I don't know where that project went. It kind of just vanished. Essentially this is the UI here where I have the menu that opens and closes upon clicking. I'll show that once we get in game. And then I have these buttons here that are directly connected to each tower type, and I have the title for the defenders log, like which defenders you want to click on and use. And I have what I titled down here is tech points, which is essentially the currency that we use for the game. Over here in our prefabs, I'm going to quickly show you that I have 3 tower types. It's going to be the targeting turret, the regular basic turret, and then I have a glitch turret, which is essentially the slowed movement turret. I have the plots, which is where you can place your towers. I have the movement points, so it has the track where the enemy starts, moves to, and then all the way to where they despawn themselves at, which is going to be where it'll take damage to the main core memory CPU. And then of course we have the bullet prefab that'll be changed to another asset. Actually, let me take a look here. Future SS problem. We have 3 different enemy types down here. We have our worm that's going to be our speed type enemy that's going to be moving along the track much faster than the others. It also takes less points to take down. The basic one, which is just the standard one, 3 points to kill it and then 12 currency worth. And then the tank, which takes 5 points to take it down, but it does give you more currency after you kill it. We're going to go ahead and hit play here so we can get into the actual game loop. So I'm going to select our basic tower. I'm going to spawn it here. I found is the best place. Probably here actually, but you know, good enough. Here we're going to see the different enemy types start to flow in. Should only be about 8 enemies in total off the start, and then it slowly scales up every wave. But you can see how fast the worm type enemy is versus the basic or even the tank is much slower. Well, we're going to put enough points to show you the other towers. I'll show you the menu here. It's a little transparent. I do have to fix the fact that you can click past it while over the menu. Then you could accidentally place a tower while clicking on one of the other buttons. So that's a minor defect that I'll have to work out. But if you click the menu properly, it'll slide up and down. See, we're about to get another 100 tech points here. So I can click basic and then buy another tower here. Okay, that should be good enough for now. Once we get another 150 points, because we scaled it up from 100 to 150 to get the targeting tower, which is essentially the sniper-esque tower. I'm going to place this tower dead center in the middle here, and you should be able to see it is a little more green to kind of resemble camo, and it will shoot over here if I placed it properly. It should reach over here, which is a much farther range. Yeah, you can see here. It has a much further range off spawn, and it should be able to shoot a little slower than all the others. Actually, it looks like I slowed it down a bit too much because it's not shooting at all. So that is something I will have to work out real quick. Yeah, I have it at 0.5 per second, so I'll turn it a little higher. But that's not a problem, that's already programmed in. The last tower I have to show off here is going to be our glitch tower. I will place it right here. So every 4 seconds it produces a wave that slows the enemy down, which essentially is like simulating a glitching effect on the enemy. Here's the kind of logic behind it. Let me put the menu down so you can see much slower. You can see if you don't have enough funds that it does pop up saying you cannot afford this tower just yet. And the last thing to show you is the upgrading of the tower. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and upgrade the sniper tower. And you can see it's going to start much further along than where it did start over here. It starts at spawn. As soon as they start spawning in, it can register them from there. So much further range after upgrading. Same goes for these guys here. And then you can see down here in the console, it says, hey, this is your new cost for another upgrade. This is what your new range is, and this is your new bullets per second. And that's pretty much it so far. I do have an error that I need to fix, which is if there are too many bullets hitting the same enemy, I think. Something to do with the bullets shooting out. It'll crash the game. Whatever it is. Yeah, there you go. whatever the reason, the bullets right here that it shot and hit the same enemy, or maybe the bullets collided, is causing this issue here that I have to fix. But that's already a bug I know about, so I just have to put the time in to fix it. So I'm hoping to do at least one of these every month or so, roughly. Hopefully I can get enough content each month to give a new update on it. I don't want to just give pointless updates if I haven't really done anything to it. But with school and work, it's kind of hectic to work on personal projects, but we'll see how it goes. Now, I know none of the art or the music is showcased in this devlog. Everything you saw was purely placeholder assets, but I did want to mention the lead music and sound effects composer, as well as the lead artist, so all the links for both those people will be in the description down below, or in the comments if you're looking at this in short form. Thank you all for checking out this devlog, and I can't wait to show you what